Thank you for visiting my poster at the Human Development Capabilities Association Conference. This presentation is coming from Windsor, Ontario, Canada, a city of 340,000 people. Our campus has a student population of 16,000 students. The institution has several PhD programs and many of the most popular professional programs. The university has an active undergraduate research culture where high-achieving academic students can complete paid research projects with professors on campus. Students complete 6 paid placements as research assistants. In total, outstanding scholar students contribute more than 42,000 hours of work per year as research assistants. Many of the students also present at annual conferences on campus and beyond. Anecdotally, the current trend is to define research positions as something that is good for human capital. For example, getting references for graduate school or work, getting paid, having work experience, and being connected with professors who have connections to other opportunities. In this project, I aim to shift the normative understanding of doing research from a human capital approach to a human development perspective. Viewing universities as human capital projects has been the norm for some time. In the 1960s and 70s, the rationale for human capital theory at universities was viewed as descriptive. In the 80s and 90s, human capital theory became normative. In the 2000s, human capital theory became prescriptive. Now, many have looked to the future as something that must be more sustainable than the current narrative. The research question for this project is, can research assistants and researchers shift the terms of research outcomes to a human development framework through reflection? I've used pedagogical reflection as a means to assess learning in my courses. For example, I asked students to use Kolb's learning cycle to consider their experiences within my courses. Kolb's learning cycle begins with students giving a thick and rich description of a concrete experience. Next, students reflect upon the observations they've made and speculate on the observations of others. For abstract conceptualization, students refer to 2 to 3 concepts from Walker's functional capabilities list. Next, students share how they would approach similar situations in the future. I'm looking to use the same type of reflection for research assistants. I'm organizing a pilot project of up to 10 students who would be hired as both researchers and participants. For example, students would conduct their reflections at the end of each semester. They would compare their notes and strategies with their peers, and each student would be paid and their work would be acknowledged as research assistants on the project. As a teacher scholar, I aim to use reflections to advance my pedagogical practice to build peer networks for students and to understand the impact of the class on students' daily lives. In this case, students would complete their reflections and then decide how they would want them to be shared. If you are interested in learning more about this project and its potential to impact an institution through its assignments and through its reporting on those assignments, please reach out to me at tbrunet@uwindsor.ca.